Hey, it's Jeff Summers with Watch You Know, and today's topic for review is the Casio Duro Marlin. This may be the best dive watch for $50 or a little bit over that. We're gonna find out in this video. First, I'm gonna give you an overview of the watch, give you all kinds of close-ups and tell you everything you need to possibly know, run through the specs and all of that. And then I'm gonna take the watch outside, let you see what it looks like in the sun. And finally, I'll give you my honest opinion on this dive watch that has a cult-like following. So if you like the video, please consider subscribing to the channel Watch You Know. Let's waste no more time and get right into it. Presenting the Casio Duro Marlin in this exotic blue MDV 106B2AV. This watch is available in several other colors, which I can flash up here on the screen, and they all are 44 millimeters in diameter and 12 millimeters tall. Lug to lug, 48 millimeters, and all have a mineral crystal, which happens to be completely flat. The watch is made of stainless steel and weighs 92 grams. An aluminum insert bezel. The bezel is easily moved and has a great feel to it. 120 clicks on this bezel. Now, there is of course a date window. Zoom in on that. And at the bottom, we see the Marlin for Casio Duro Marlin. Japan movement. Yes, this is a quartz watch, and it is powered by a Casio 2784 quartz movement, which actually is a Miyota 2115 in disguise. Well, you have a screw down crown as well. Unscrew the crown and pull out to its first position and move this direction, and we can see how the date changes. Pull it all the way out, and there we have the change of time. We'll give you a moment here to show you how it clicks over pretty much right at 12 o'clock. So there you go. Screw this puppy back in, and the watch is made of 316L stainless steel. Let me show you the back of the watch because we got some cool things happening there. We have the Casio name, Japan movement, and of course, smack right in the middle, or close to the middle, is the Marlin. Ooh. So there you go. Look at that. Oh, water resistant. 20 bar means 200 meters. And that's also, of course, on the dial as well. So there you go. Look at that. Now it's set on this resin strap. It will give you a relatively comfortable fit. The Marlin has been around for 10 years. So I guess this will be the 11th year. I mean, it was started in 2011. Here we are in 2022. So it's had a rather successful run with over 600,000 of these sold. The warranty is 1 year, and the price that I paid for this watch was $55. On the Casio website, it goes for a little higher price, $75. I was able to pick this up on Amazon for a $20 discount. Now, all of the variations of this watch, the different colors, are different prices. So I think the least expensive is also the most popular, and that's the black dial with the black bezel. I am going to take this watch outside and let you see what it looks like in the sunlight. And then I'll give you my honest opinion. Yes, we're out here in the sun with the Casio Duro Marlin, checking out how much glare we have off of this mineral crystal. Looks pretty good. There's the back of the watch. And there we are, out in the wild. Good job, Casio. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I think about this beautiful watch. And the first thing that I love about this is the fact that it is beautiful. I mean, this is a striking, stunning, gorgeous, beautiful, however you want to put it, blue on this. And it looks even better outside, in my opinion. The bezel, incredible action on this bezel. Just listen to that click. 120 clicks. It's not moving around. It's pretty solid. And I have indeed seen watches that are way more expensive that do not have as nice of a bezel action as on this Casio Duro Marlin. The strap is really comfortable. It just fits really nicely on my 6.5-inch wrist, which normally I'm not wearing a 44 millimeter. That's a little bit big for me, but not with this. I don't think it is too big on my wrist. Of course, that's all your opinion, whatever you think, whatever you like. Some people like a 55 millimeter watch. Not for me, but it might be for you. And of course, what I love on the dial is that Marlin. That is a really cool logo. And there as well. Also, I have to mention the price. Incredible. Love this price on the Casio Duro Marlin, $50 or in that range. Now, things that I don't like about the watch, the lume is great initially. Some of the reviews will hit the lume with the light and then show you what it looks like immediately afterwards, but that's not really fair because it fades really quickly. The second hand does not align with the chapter ring once you get to 12, and then it realigns back at 20. And this seems to be a common problem because I have seen some other reviews where it does the same thing. So here, if you look, it's going to go out of, see, it's hitting between the indices right there, hitting right in between them. And then at 20, it corrects itself. So, you know, it is a $50 watch. What can you expect? But that would have been great. They almost had it. For 40 seconds, they had everything lined up. The rubber strap is a dust magnet. Now, I cleaned it up for this review here, but right in here, you can get a lot of dust really quickly and dirt. So you have to clean that or else it looks quite disgusting. And I wish the date was a little bit bigger. I know a lot of people will say, no, you don't want it to be so obtrusive, but I really think that it could be a little bit bigger. It's kind of hard to read the date. You know, Rolex has that, the magnifier on the date. That makes it easier. But I guess if they did that, then it really looks like they're trying to copy Rolex. For $50 for a dive watch, it's hard to press to find something that's nice, but there are two watches I must mention that you would want to look into. And that is the Invicta Pro Diver and the Sterling Depth Master. I've written out some of the specs. Let's see if we can bring them over here and just kind of do a little comparison. You see the diameters of the three watches. The Sterling comes in at the least amount of water resistance. Flame fusion, by the way, for the crystal on the Invicta. That is acting like Hardlex. It's not sapphire, and anyone that tells you it is wrongo. So they're all screw down, all stainless steel. but you get the resin strap and a stainless steel bracelet with the Invicta and the Sterling, but the resin strap with the Casio Duro Marlin. Movement, quartz, and all three, even though some of these you can get in an automatic, not the Duro, but I know of the Invicta, and I'm pretty sure you can with the Sterling as well. Miyota with the Sterling, Hattori on the Invicta. So all of these watches can be found at or near $50. But my pick, bam, right there, the Casio Duro. Hey, thanks for watching that video on the Casio Duro Marlin. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, consider subscribing to the channel. Watch you know. If you have a suggestion, a question, or a comment, complaint, compliment, whatever, you can write it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next watch review. Bye! Unscrew the crown or unscrew the crown rather.